Fellow Nigerians, the recent appeal court judgment is not a victory for Osun State APC alone, but a victory for every partisan and non-partisan citizen of Osun State. It's a victory for Nigerians who crave for genuine dividends of democracy. It is a victory for all agitators for local governments, political and fiscal autonomy. It is a victory for genuine, transparent and accountable democracy. For those who may not like the Progressive Party, the appeal court ruling is not for APC benefits. The judgment is a fulfilled, renewed hope of mutual benefit for every citizen of the state. It is a renewed hope for the state citizen at the grassroots, and above all, it is a testing ground for the benefits of local government autonomy for Nigerians, for national acceptance. I must commend the judiciary for standing on the side of the truth despite the bullying tactics. The same PDP members who enjoyed the Federal High Court judgment that unseated the elected chairman are the same party members that are restricting the compliance of the appeal court to reinstate the same chairman. The good people of Osun State need to support the reinstatement of the chairman for the sake of grassroots development and genuine dividend of democracy. The Association of Local Government Employees, that is NOGE, and the National Labour Congress, the NLC, should not be blindfolded by political sentiments. It is their time of liberation. Osun State NOGE and NLC executives should know that this is the time that their members will work effectively with deserved entitlement. It is a season when the PDP would administer the state affairs while the APC will administer the local government council, thereby creating an avenue for political, financial, and administrative autonomy. Osun State citizens, NOGE, and the NLC executive should know that this is an era when the council chairman will not be mandated by the governor to sign what they did not receive from the federation account. Osun State citizens, the NOGE and the NLC executives should know that this is an era when each council chairman will not be forcefully mandated to remit certain amounts to the state government and the local government service commission. Osun State citizens, NOGE and the NLC executives should know that this is an era when each local government chairman will not be forcefully mandated to partner with the state government in project execution. Osun State citizens, NOGE and NLC executives should know that this is an era when each council chairman will not be forcefully mandated to sign needless documents to borrow money from CBN, Islamic Bank, or international financial institution. Osun State citizens, NOGE and NLC executives should know that this is an era when each council member can easily recruit 2,000 youths into empowerment scheme at the grassroots, just like the recent 10,000 Imole Youth Corp arranged by the state governors. Without the interference of the state governor, the local government chairman can do that with ease. Osun State citizens, NOGE and NLC executives should know that this is an era when each council chairman will positively account for their monthly allocation from the federal government and judiciously utilize the fund without any infiltration by the state government. Osun State citizens, NOGE and the NLC executives should know that this is an era when the state government will not have access to develop urban communities, the governor's community, or his preferred communities with the allocation of a less populated local government or local government that fail to support the political party of the state governor. Osun State citizens, NOGE, and LSC executives should know that this is an era when the chairman will be able to display their capacity in communal development, educational advancement, primary health and infrastructural development, agricultural advancement, and security stability through the community monarchs and security agencies in their various councils. Osun State citizens, NOGE, and LSC executives should know that this is an era when the less active chairman will be easily identified by comparison with their counterparts in their respective local government and subsequently unseated via credible election. Osun State NOGE and NSC executive should know that this is not a time for strike, but an era of freedom from the cage of the state government that made all council redundant. The records are there. In my local government, from November 2022 to November 2024, my local government got over 5.750 billion naira. Within 2 years, that is approximately 240 million naira on a monthly basis. So my local government is getting 240 million naira on a monthly basis from the federation account, domiciled in the joint accounts of the state government. And in my findings, the monthly personnel cost of my local government is about 30 million naira, including all tactics of the civil servant, and I'm very sure that the overhead cost, including the entitlement of the political appointees, cannot be more than 30 million naira. You can agree with me that my local government is capable of executing projects and implementing policies that worth 180 million naira without considering the IGR of the council, federal government interventions, public-private partnerships, and income from international cooperation or NGOs, as the case may be. Where is the monthly allocation, if I may ask? Because on a monthly basis, we just hear that the state is collecting this, the local government is not announced. Where is the allocation going to? Unfortunately, from that November 2022 that the government on seat came on board, my local government only enjoy 1.5 kilometers of road construction. In 2 years, 1.5 kilometer road construction out of about over 6 billion naira allocation from the federal government, domiciled in the joint account of the states. Osun State citizens, NOGE, and NSC executive should allow dual political parties in the states and the local government for the sake of grassroots development and genuine dividend of democracy. The Nigerian police should ensure compliance with the rule of law without any political sentiment. The newly reinstated chairman should mobilize to the council with full support of their citizens, security backup from the Nigerian Army, security service, state security service, Nigerian police, and the civil defense. The newly reinstated chairman should quickly comply with the CBN directive by opening a direct account with the CBN in compliance with the local government autonomy as directed by the Supreme Court. The outgoing chairman under the PDP shouldn't hesitate to approach the Supreme Court to appeal the judgment if need be. Finally, the reinstated chairmen, who are the direct beneficiaries of the judgment, should work wholeheartedly for and with the people of their various local governments, irrespective of their political or religion affiliation, as they remain the determinants of the importance and the benefit of the pronounced local government autonomy by the federal government. I am Prince Oyelude Oladele. I am the Director General of the Advocacy for Local Government Autonomy in Nigeria and the Director General of Tinubu Shetima Ambassadors. Thank you very much.